Good morning, everyone. I just barely woke up. Clearly, look at these eyes and this hair.
Sorry to wake you, ma'am.
No, you didn't. I've been up for hours.
And I've been waiting for this passion planner. If you guys don't know, Passion Planner is an amazing brand that creates these really great planners that come in all sizes, small, medium, large, and they come in a beautiful array of colors. And the colors, if you pick a certain color with patterns that they have, it gets donated to a certain specific foundation. I used to have a passion planner that I got about 2 years ago. I got the undated one, blue, and it was actually a Christmas gift. But I ended up losing it, got misplaced, and I'm sure it's pretty much gone just because we clean so much and my grandma has a habit of throwing stuff out that I tried my best to find it and I could not find it anywhere in my house. So I was trying my hardest not to go ahead and rebuy it. So I had the medium one, but I couldn't, you guys. Right now the dated version online is about $7. It's on sale, and originally it's $35 for any of the sizes. And the reason it's $7 is because it's a dated version. So that means that it'll be for 2020. But I didn't care. I was like, I'm gonna start from May to December, and for the other 4 months that I can't go back and really use, I'll just repurpose it and I'll do something else with it. So anyways, so yesterday I was looking like 20 million times at my email trying to find like tracking and see where my package is at. You guys, I had a feeling. I woke up and I had a feeling that, because it said in the email that it was going to come Saturday, May 2nd. Like, no, it can't, just because I was looking at it and I was like, it's around my area. Well, it's here. Okay, so I decided to weigh myself first before I forgot, because I decided that Friday's gonna be my official weigh-in day, just because I haven't had an official weigh-in day since I started, like March 20th. I think because I've been so obsessed with weighing myself every single day, which is not good, and I kind of want to stop doing that, just because, you know, your weight fluctuates day by day depending on your water weight, sodium, bowel movements, and all the other things, if it's your period, if you're about to get your period. So it's very unpredictable. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just do my weigh-ins on Fridays. So the funny thing about this is that my scale is really weird. So right now it's set on kilograms just because it got moved, but I don't want to mess with it yet, like change it back to pounds. So what I'm going to do is weigh myself in kilograms, and then I'm going to convert it and put it up for you guys, because I usually do pounds, but I kind of like weighing myself in kilograms. Okay, so I already brushed my teeth. I put on a comfy sweater, kind of fixed up my hair, put on these really fluffy and warm candy cane socks that I got for Christmas, and I am ready to open my mail. So I'm really excited. Today, instead of getting the one package that I was waiting for, I got 3. And so lately, now that with this whole pandemic thing going on, Amazon Prime used to be 2-day shipping, so it'll tell you exactly the day it's gonna come and the time, and you can track it. And now it gives you about a week, which is fine because I get it. It's a lot more people are ordering online, so they can't guarantee it's gonna come in 2 days. Completely fine. But with that, it's kind of like, okay, it come today, it come, you know, in 3 days, in 4 days. But usually they are very fast with getting in our orders, even when they say it might take a week. I got 3 packages today for me. No, I think maybe just 2. So I just came from throwing the packaging away from the planner that I got, and actually I did not get 3 packages and I did not get 2. I got 1 package to me, and one was my neighbor's and the other one was from my grandma. So now you're updated. So this is my passion planner enlarged. I know that they said it's about the size of a standard paper. Should have down, please return. So this is January. So this is like the layout that they use. It's timed by like time blocked, and then you have space at the bottom, and you have for putting in the to-do list, kind of like your priority from like the most priority one for the least. 2 pages for reflections. So basically you can kind of like answer these questions at the end of the month and see where you're at and how you feel. Some of these are, what was the most memorable part of this month? Describe it. How are you different between this past month and the month before? And review your planner for the past month and assess your priorities. Are you happy how you spent your time? And then you have a lot of white sheets of paper in the back. So I'm planning to make one of these front pages like my vision board. Maybe like right here or something. One of like the least important information ones. But if not, I'll use one of these blank pages in the back. But I'm excited. So I want to come on and show you guys my vision board that I made for my passion planner. I decided to actually put my name with some lettered stickers that I had when I was very into planning and using stickers for decorating. And I actually ended up using the calendar spread of 2020-2021. I just felt like I didn't need it. So this is my vision board that I had printed out these pictures from my local CVS. They're honestly really affordable. It's an easy process and I love it. So these are the pictures I printed for before the new year that I never got around to actually making my vision board on a poster board that I bought. It's actually in my closet. Most of these are not going to happen anymore in 2020 just because of the coronavirus. And that's okay, but I decided to put these on anyways for the next year or the year after that. And just for inspiration, it looks pretty and I don't want the pictures just be sitting there. So just this year I wanted to learn to play the ukulele. I actually have a ukulele, but I haven't made much progress in that, if I'm being honest. I love Julia Roberts. I think she's so stunning. I love all her films. She's a great actress, and I think I just wanted to like radiate that kind of like happiness and joy. So these are more of like, this picture is more of like the feeling that I want to have for this year. I thought I was gonna get a new car this year. I had these plans to work and save up money and get a new car because I love my baby. My car, I named her Rachel. However, she has been giving me a lot of problems for a while, and I really thought this would be the year where I was gonna buy a new car, but I guess not, because I don't really have a job. Because the situation of the school districts are kind of closed, and I'm not a teacher, so I'm still not getting paid. I'm not per salary, I'm per hour. I thought I was gonna go to Rome or sometime at the end of this year. I had a trip planned to Japan with some friends, and I was super excited for that. That was actually in the works, and it was gonna happen. And I felt like I was this close to going to Japan this summer. I had the money ready. You could have not told me nothing to change my mind. Like, rain or shine, I was gonna go to Japan. I did not expect this to happen. Nobody did. So we ended up having to like get a refund on our sleeping accommodations, and we never ended up purchasing our tickets, which is a good thing because we would have had to like have the whole hassle having to get a refund. This is kind of like the feeling that I want to have this year as well. I'm really into like vintage stuff, more so when I was younger, a couple years back before I gained the weight. I really love dresses and more of like that vintage style, but now, if I'm being honest, I get that chub rub in my legs, which makes it really hard for me to wear dresses, and sometimes even like jeans when I'm walking a lot and it's really hot. So I don't have any dresses anymore that I wear. I own maybe like 1 or 2 because of parties that I've had to like buy them for, but I'm really excited to go back to buying dresses and wearing them once I lose some weight. So I was planning to go to the beach a lot more. I'm not a huge beach person, but I'm more of like a forest, green, park type of person. But I want to go to the beach. I'm so blessed to be able to live relatively close to the beach, and it's free and it's so beautiful, and I wanted to be more appreciative of nature and just everything that's around me and actually use it. So I have plans to go in the mornings to the beach, maybe for a walk, maybe just drink coffee, reflect, and also go into the ocean as well, into the ocean and swim and have fun, maybe have picnics there with friends, but obviously that's not going to happen anytime soon. For this one, I had plans of going back to school, finding myself actually a career, because I don't really have a career. Finding myself a career for myself, something that I enjoy, and honestly, I consider myself a relatively hard worker. If I have a goal and I set my mind to it, I do it. Recently, I haven't really had anything that really has motivated me. Kind of lost my purpose in life for a minute, and I just kind of got stuck with the mundane routine of things. I'm just excited to be exploring a career option that I'm actually thinking about. So we'll see how that goes. And then, like I said, Julia Roberts. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love her hair. My hair is really wild and wavy. Obviously, like, in comparison to her, it's just like nothing like. But I want to just kind of like embrace that natural beauty that I think we tend to appreciate, and just be carefree and more happy. The same thing with this. It's just kind of like the rain and the storm. It just shows how you can be happy, smiling, and having a good time from a bad situation. And for this one, I wanted my room to actually have like a little couch, like living space for my friends to come and so I could read. I don't know, I just always thought that looked really cute to have like a little corner in your room that it's like a living room, kind of. So, and I kind of did, this actually did come to fruition, kind of. I painted my room, I reorganized it. I really love the color that I picked. It was supposed to be more of like a green, like a sage green, something very like foresty and soft and a little more mature. But I swear the color of my walls, which you've probably seen in some of the videos, looks like my 12-year-old room. I swear it's almost the exact same color. I've always put pictures. I plan to do some cool stuff with this room in a couple of months. And I could always paint over it. So I decided to go out for lunch, and I actually went to get a poke bowl. This was super delicious, you guys. If you haven't tried poke, I definitely recommend it. It's a great keto, low-carb meal because you can just ask for all salad filled with protein, which is pure fish, and then you will have your toppings. I put some jalapenos, some masago, I put some seaweed salad, cucumber, tuna, spicy tuna, salmon, some cilantro on top of there with some spicy mayo and ponzu sauce, furikake, and some finishing my poke bowl, I wanted to head to Dunkin' Donuts and try another one of their delicious low-carb iced coffees. Last time I got the blueberry vanilla one, but I was kind of in the mood to try something different. On the way to Dunkin' Donuts, we actually saw these motorcyclists on the road, and they were doing some pretty cool tricks. I decided to record them for that reason. However, I think this is very dangerous. I don't think they should be doing it on the streets, because God forbid they get in an accident, then a lot of people get in an accident, and the worst case scenario that literally comes to my mind.
So it's a medium original iced coffee with 3 cream, 2 coconut shots, 2 hazelnut shots, and 3 packets of Splenda. What? I don't know, I like it. I don't know if I like it more than the vanilla blueberry one. That blueberry smells. It smells good. It's strong. This is really good that it's almost kind of like, am I lying to myself? Is this really low carb? I don't know. Ignorance is bliss.